most of you guys are mouth breathers, right? So you're thinking to yourself, how am I a mouth breather? What is a mouth breather, right? So over here, you see that mouth breathing is when people rely on taking in air through their mouths and not their noses. Mouth breathing may be why some people wake up with dry mouths and drool on their pillows. But mouth breathing causes more problems than soggy pillows and dry mouths, right? So over here, you see a picture, an example of what a mouth breather looks like, their face structure, right? So you see how over here they basically have a receding chin, right? There's no jawline over there. They have a smaller airway. They have a narrow face, and they have a bad posture, right? Crooked nose, tired eyes. That's I guess that's part of it. But one thing what I'm really aiming at with mouth breathers are their bad posture, narrow face, receding receding chin, and smaller airways, right? You guys have to change your face structure. You know that, especially as a guy, you don't want to look like that, right? Now, so I just said, what is a mouth breather? What is a nose breather now, right? So, nose breathing is healthier than mouth breathing because breathing through your nose helps filter out dust and other allergens while simultaneously boosting oxygen consumption. Conversely, consumption. Conversely, with mouth breathing, you can use up too much saliva, drying out your mouth, right? So that's basically why nose breathing is healthier than mouth breathing. So now over here, you basically see the face structures, right? So the top one, right, you see how the face structure is more narrow. You see that that person has an actual jawline. They have shallow cheeks, and they have, I guess good posture also comes with it. But so that's for the nose breathing, right? This is a clip over here of Andrew Huberman basically talking about mouth breathers, right? So let's take a look at this.
So it's not good to be a mouth breather. You don't blow off enough CO2. Anxiety
I've
goes
heard
up.
you should sleep with like athletic tape on your mouth so you train yourself to breathe through your nose because apparently it's way better for you.
Yeah, I'll do cardio. I do a long run once a week or some long cardio. I do it. I try and not mouth breathe the whole time.
Can it also change face shape?
Yeah. So there's a wild book called Jaws: A Hidden Epidemic by colleagues of mine at Stanford, and they have these twin studies. One kid grows up in a culture where they eat a lot of soft food, drinking Capri Sun, eating applesauce, baby food. The other one is, got stuck in the jungle or wherever it is, and they're chewing on bones and chewing their food. And one kid, these are identical twins, has beautiful jaw structure and high cheekbones, and the eyes look nice and clear. The other kid is like droopy, the teeth are there, and their mouth breathing. They show this. There's one case of this young girl who she got a pet hamster, I think it was, got a allergy to the hamster, and literally took this beautiful young girl, and her face just starts aging at a rapid rate. They get rid of the hamster. She goes back to nasal breathing. They do a little bit of encouragement of nasal breathing using the mouth closure thing at night, do a little bit of medical tape. And like these beautiful, almost like model-esque features come back in this girl. Jaw shape and the clear to the nasal passages.
All right. So you see how over here in the video, you saw how Andrew Huberman was basically talking about mouth breathing, right? So with how different types of foods affects the face structure in the book Jawlines, I'm pretty sure. We talked about how there are two identical twins. One of them was raised in a family with soft food and all of that, baby food, soft food, and how he ended up being a mouth breather too, and that's how his face structure caused it to be a face structure of a mouth breather, while the other identical twin that was in a jungle, I guess, right? How he was basically hunting food, eating bones and meats, right? And how he had a nice structure. So take a look at me, for example, right? I'm a nose breather. I breathe through my nose all the time, never a mouth breather. So I end up having a good jawline over here. You see how I have a good jawline, and most of the time when I talk, my cheeks over here, when I talk, they're shallow, right? So I'm a nose breather, right? Who wants to be a mouth breather? But for you guys out there, mouth breathers, there's one exercise that a rapper, I'm not sure if it was Lil Wayne or someone else. I I can't find the clip, but he talked about mouth breathers, and he mentioned an exercise to basically unclog your nostrils, right? And expand your airway. So I'm about to show you right now, right? So this is what he did. So you hold one over here, right? You hold one of the holes, and then you breathe like this. Through your nose and then out through your mouth, like this. 5 times. You basically just unclogged your nostrils, and you feel better when breathing right now, right? You could feel that your airway is now expanded. So do these exercises, or if you go on YouTube and just search up other exercises for mouth breathings, how to breathe through your nose better. But do this exercise every day in the morning, at least, right? Or maybe every time your nose is clogged, try doing that once in a while, once like every hour or so, or just try doing it the whole time. Focus on your breathing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the video. I just wanted to bring this up because I know that most of you guys probably don't even know about this, don't know the difference between nose breathing and mouth breathing, and why your face structures are a certain type of way, right? But I just wanted to bring this out, and I wanted to teach you guys that those types of things actually do exist. I want you guys to do it. Look in the mirror right now and basically ask yourself, are you a nose breather or are you a mouth breather? Look at yourself, examine yourself basically through those pictures, and look at yourself and look at those pictures, and then tell me whether you're a mouth breather or whether you're a nose breather. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please consider going through our channel if you find anything interested that you think is going to help you more. Now, ladies and gentlemen, be the action and make good habits. Take care.